Hey there, sign of Sagittarius. This is Kim, here to do, excuse me, here to do your next 3 days. However, I did do a reading already on you for your next 3 days. It was short, it was sweet, it was styled the way I have been styling it. But I deleted it and I sat with Spirit and the angels here for a moment trying to figure out why. I didn't feel like posting it for you, and then they told me to do a Celtic cross instead because there's something about lots of communication coming in for you and this needing to be a little bit more of an intensive read. So I'm going to take their advice, of course, and pull the Celtic cross. And so, sorry I'm deviating from the way I have normally been doing them, but this is what apparently is going to help you out the most. Let's do it one more time. Yeah. Okay. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Celtic cross for Sagittarius. Yeah, news communication coming in. That's what I was getting. Maybe even travel or movement here. Okay. Not surprised to see that one. Not surprised to see that one. Wow. Okay. Wow. You have 3 kings out here. You have the King of Swords, the King of Wands, and the King of Cups. You also have the divine counterparts to the King of Cups with the Queen of Cups. Past energy is the 6 of Cups. So that makes me feel like a past person or past connection that it's talking about. But having that many kings, that's unusual here. The common things from the reading that I did was the King of Cups was there. Queen of Cups wanted to come out. The 4 Cups definitely was there in your reading. Tell me about this past energy here for Sagittarius. Why is this coming up? 3 of Swords. Because of parting the ways or a breakup that occurred, okay? That's why that's showing up. All right. This also on the bottom was in the first one that I did, the Ace of Pentacles. This is a new opportunity. So you have some sort of communication coming in with the Page of Swords. Some sort of news, information. If this parting of the ways, it can be in many different ways because it's a general reading. So, but it seems like it's related to the heart, or it affected your heart. It affected like how you felt. The Knight of Swords is the challenge, and that would be like getting things moving or getting a change, having a change, go in the right direction. It says the Game Master, so it's like it's making a move. Tell me about Page of Swords. What's the information that you're receiving? Oh, it's through your body. It's through your body. Okay, and the 5 of Cups is on the bottom of the deck, which is like after we've gone through disappointment or loss. You have the High Priestess and that Page of Swords, which means that your body and your intuition is telling you what you need to know at this time. Especially in... excuse me, especially in regards to making some sort of big move or a big change. And the number 33 is here. It was also present twice, I think, in the first one. So why is the challenge the Knight of Swords? Why is that the challenge? Because there's a new, wow, there's a new cycle. There's a new season for you. I think it's going to be something really fortunate, this change. It leads to celebration, Four of Wands. Maybe a divine counterpart coming into your existence, maybe for the purpose of whatever your soul purpose is, your life mission, 1111. It also can be a marriage coming up or lead to something like marriage, right? Yes, the Four of Wands, I always say, it includes this Three of Wands energy, which is in the heart of the matter. And that would be talking about your alliances and partnerships at this time, the ones on your heart or in your heart space for expansion, for growth. And it can be a waiting period too. This also showed up. So the Tower. This tower is interesting though. If you see the picture, it's like they're having a really grand old time, but the tower's coming down. Somebody is celebrating that there is a tower moment. I think that maybe it is attached to what kind of breakup or parting of the ways occurred here in the recent past. So I want more information though here on, it's almost like waiting on a tower. It's like waiting on a tower. This can also be, you know, when we've like energetically cut ties with somebody, or there's been something painful that has happened to us. You could still be in that situation where something has happened to you, your heart was hurt, and we're still in it, you know, with, and maybe even around that person. So this might be like you saying, I would like something to come in and shake things up. Like let it fall if it doesn't belong here because of how you feel. Jaded. You may feel jaded. Tell me about this Tower here and the Three of Wands. Page of Cups. Your 10 of Pentacles. And the 6 of Pentacles. Ooh. Look. Okay. This is news, information. Somebody that really likes you, that wants to give to you. This could be like a benefactor or somebody that has a secret crush on you. A secret admirer. But whatever this fresh new start is, something new, right? It's going to lead to your prosperity and wealth completion when it comes to finance. Financially, it seems like, I don't know, maybe you have somebody that wants to work with you, that wants to help gift you things. It's about giving and receiving, but this is like, I see blended assistance, maybe families, maybe corporate families, but they're all in it because it's very successful. It will turn out very successful. Whatever this new thing is, it will bring in balance and harmony here. Okay, so that's what's on the heart space. It's having strength to hold in there, or yeah, to stick, to just hang in there until it happens, until it occurs. 9 of Wands is your, or until an opportunity comes your way here. Something like that. 9 of Wands, tell me about that 9 of Wands. The Moon. We're persevering on the path of the moon, on the path that the moon lights up. So we could feel like confused. We could know in our heart that there are some major changes coming, but we don't know exactly how they're coming. This one has a very strong relationship to the key being in your dreams, just because of this deck. So that's interesting too. And you know, you are the Archer, and you have the Wheel of Fortune looking like a target. Like it's Sagittarius's target here is this new thing. So you could feel kind of in the moon energy ready to receive, right? Divine feminine, but still unsure on exactly how something's going to go about or come about. I have 4-4 indicating your angels are supporting you, directing you, guiding you. The 4 of Pentacle here in the environment is talking about you building something. It has to do with your foundation being solid. Look, the 3 of Cups coming together with the right people. Celebration, abundance, joy is the first 3 of Cups that I've seen with a person in a wedding dress. So that's interesting too. Power. Power within some sort of communication with your relationships with different people. The 4 of Cups. Now it says luxury. It says this card talks more about the ability to withdraw from everything from life and just chill out. So it's not the typical message from the 4 of Cups. So I'm going to go with that just because it is a different deck. So I'm going to go with that. It's clarified by the King of Swords. You have 2 King of Swords. So heavy on the Aquarius energy. Yeah, a plan and your effort and discipline to build whatever it is that you're building and you're birthing to life. I don't know what you're creating, but now the Empress is coming out. It's going to be really, really prosperous. I feel like you're going to take action here soon. Because of all of these kings, you're going to take action on a plan moving forward. I'm picking up some of you all that King of Swords is a professional, somebody that can help you with what you're trying to build. The Empress is a mother energy, right? To, well, the Empress, mother to many actually here, but she's nurturing and she receives the most, the most. So somebody had to get legal assistance for some sort of change to come in. And we're just waiting on our ships to come in from that. Already made the correct connections for that story. For that story. Okay, another 3 of Wands. So a plan is going to work out or something here. Tell me about death. It feels like transformation and closure to me. Oh my gosh, 10 of Cups. That's what I wanted to, look, closure, transformation of your life, complete. This came up to the 7 of Cups. So this is like many choices, many options that are going to be available to you. Be careful and choose wisely, right? Because not all are clear with that card. We have the 10 of Cups. That's creating your heaven on earth. Even when everything else is very appropriate to today's day and age where everything else might look like that, like on that card. But this person is sitting on the beach happy with their family. 10-10 is going to be divine timing for that. And there's a lot on because on the fact that you're in this 4 of Pentacle energy of just being very secure and grounded and stable. Stable is sexy, they're saying. Stable is sexy. Tell me about the King of Cups. Hopes or fears spot. The Ace of Cups. This is somebody who feels like they're very connected to you. I don't know if this is the secret admirer, but they're seeing their picture of their life and they're like picturing it with you. I don't know if you know this person or not. I feel like if you don't, you're going to have communication soon. Look, I have the 6 of Wands also. It's victorious. So you're going to be victorious and then granted on a platter from the universe a new opportunity to have a very loving experience, a portal opening. So the outcome here is the Queen of Cups with this King of Swords energy. It says hacker on the card, and it says the therapist. And I'm thinking that you may need somebody to talk to, or this might be communication that you have. It could be like a lawyer or professional that you have communication with, that you're able to speak to, that you're able to vent to. But can't ignore that maybe there's some divine plan here that has to do with two divine counterparts. You could also be taking really good care of your health at this time with the Queen of Cups. Learning. This is the Four of Cups. Side by side. And this one too is just like people kind of relaxing. Taking a chill from the outside world. That card, and that card can also signify that there are some things that are still lingering around that you're just really not that into. But both of these decks are not portraying that for that energy. You also have the Sun. So this is I'm pulling this from the bottom of the deck. It's things that you don't realize are going to happen or that you don't necessarily know. I think like this Eight of Cups shows a person at an airport. They're leaving behind a stormy, uneventful period of their life. They're going somewhere else. They're packing their bags. And I think that this is something, yeah, that you don't see coming. And it's going to be very visible with the Sun to bring in happiness and a new experience. Looks great. It's actually, I can see why they wanted to do a Celtic cross for you, because that is great. You have a lot of Kings. I don't know what that's about other than loving energy. Just it's a very strong presence, like powerful presence. It might all be the same person. Number 9. It's your compassion that makes you shine. You're devoted to helping the greater good, and you have a strong talent for speaking up for others. Your soul is most satisfied when you're being of service. I am compassionate. And the 9th might be important, an important date to you, so might the 21st. You are highly creative with a strong will to succeed. Your imagination is highly charged, and it reveals in itself everything you do, from your sparkling conversation to your most prized projects. I am inspiring. And so, yeah, you're also headed, like 10 of Pentacle, 10 of Cups. You're headed for the completions in the most amazing ways. Bringing in a lot of prosperity and abundance with 888. As you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life, creating a place for abundance. I am abundant. Yeah, and yeah, I was getting this timing card on your first reading, and it said summer. I think it's associated with the zodiac signs here, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo, as being end of June, July, August, perhaps. Okay, number 7. 1997 also might be something significant there. Spark of curiosity, gnosis, spiritual awakening. It's time. Heeding the call, research it, inner knowing, dark to light, going down the rabbit hole, and waking from the dream. We have the Pioneer card too, suggesting that you are about to have some sort of trip or go on some sort of journey here. Boldness, destination or bust, the cutting edge, the long journey, trailblaze, true grit, challenge, navigating uncharted territory, resourceful, team, and got your 6. You could be dealing with a headache at this time, or maybe it's your intuition telling you that something's off when you listen to your body. That definitely could be the 4 of Cups, though, energy. Wow. On top of the 10 of Pentacles, which is the wealth, represents completion with wealth. You have the Mother Lode card, which I relate this card to the millionaire or billionaire status. It's big time wealth. It's the Mother Lode. Prosperity, jackpot, success, good fortune, having plenty, moneymaker, sudden wealth, the real deal, on easy street, accomplishment, and fortune. So I see something really good. I see you, if something has been a headache, that you are going to move past that. And you definitely have somebody special. It might be related to work or joining together somehow, collaborating in some way with or maybe even romantically, like, because you have the Rings card. Contracts, agreements, bonds, strong connection, union, partner, counterpart, lovers, telepathy, like-minded people, committed partner, engaged, interconnected, and a soulmate. So that's what I have for you. If you need a private reading, the information's in the description box below. Thanks for joining me. Love and light. Bye.